Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball to find him. Chiesa finds himself offside. Half-time in the semi-final. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the goal. Played in early.
Atletico Madrid making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Atletico Madrid have a free kick. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alvarez! That's caused a worry or two.
Alvarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's been won straight back. Chiesa. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Konate positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got through. There's one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goes for goal! And now the breakaway. Jota. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Diogo Jota. Finds himself eased off the ball.
The normal simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Atletico Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And the break is on. It's a promising ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Atletico Madrid themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Jones. Correa. That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's hoisted clear. He's looking to get there first. Drives it forward, and the counter is on. Alvarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There's going to be another change here. Liverpool, amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to...
This is gone, that's a foul. Jota. Now it's Darwin. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for parity. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Endo, Elliott.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gallagher. It's broken loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gallagher.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Van Dijk. He's through. Gallagher. Lino. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Atletico Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
McAllister. Nunez. Now it's Darwin. How about that? Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have stolen level at the last! Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
All square again into the dying minutes. Llorente hoists it forward.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alvarez. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Van Dijk. Lino. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Gravenberg. Llorente with a find. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Liverpool displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Van Dijk. Jota. Nunez has a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been...
Pablo Barrios! This could fall anywhere! And it's played forward. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Now it's Darwin. And the flag has stayed down. Gets away from his opponent. And a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Nunez was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Jota. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! That's a real chance missed. Well positioned to make that interception. McAllister. Now it's Diogo Jota. And it's Correa. Alvarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Now as good a time as any to pull level. Alvarez! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gravenberg, it's a loose ball. That's it for the first period of extra time. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Hit long and direct. Alexander-Arnold. Witsel. And here's Correa. Correa. Big chance! Oh, real danger. In he goes again! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Quite a thriller this one's become. Gallagher. Chiesa. Alexander-Arnold goes looking. Lino. Atletico Madrid can't seem to retain possession. Timely intervention. Shot and the shot! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. That kind of dribbling is really smart.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's the chance to counter. Chiesa managed to get it away. That's it. They are out. And losing at this stage is just the worst, and the scene on the pitch underlines as much. They were so close. They had a chance.
anybody stop this feeling? Anybody stop this pain? Stop this world from turning, so we can start it again, 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 again. Tell me that I'm just dreaming. Don't tell me we've gone too far. Tell me this life has a meaning. Is it written in all our stars? Never gonna turn it back. Never gonna change the facts. Can't stop this world from turning. The fire's already burning. Never gonna feel the same. Never gonna not the same. We gotta keep believing. Can't lose that human feeling. If anybody has the answer, the questions never end out. Some say life is a dancer. Together we'll find out. Tell me it's just a feeling. Tell me that this ain't real. It's an artificial dream of the future. We better be prepared to kneel. Never gonna turn it back. Never gonna change the facts. Can't stop this world from turning. The fire's already burning. Never gonna feel the same. Never gonna not the same. We gotta keep believing. Can't lose that human feeling. I don't think I can make it if you won't tell me the truth. No, I don't think I can fake it if you're keeping secrets too. No, I don't think I can make it, no matter how hard I try. I don't think I can shake this feeling that everything I know is a lie. Never gonna turn it back. Never gonna change the facts. Can't stop this world from turning. The fire's already burning. Never gonna feel the same. Never gonna not the same. We gotta keep believing. Can't lose that human feeling. Tell me it's just a feeling. What's the meaning? Tell me that this ain't real. What's the meaning? Tell me it's just a feeling. What's the meaning? Tell me that this ain't real. Come on, tell me that this ain't real.
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top game. The gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long a symbol of Rome's grand sporting. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Keeper has beaten it away. Rafinha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Correa. Questions were asked. He's given the answers.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have...
Managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
All Black deals with it effortlessly. Lamar. Griezmann. De Paul. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The crowd is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Okay, goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. De Paul. De Paul goes up and over. Hoists it high. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rafinha. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yamal. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment, he simply hit.
He's gone for it! De Paul. And the counter is on. Christensen battles to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rafinha. Has he picked him out? Rafinha. Chance to break. Pedri. Gavi. Lamar. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. He's through. De Paul. De Paul. That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Atletico Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
De Jong cuts it out. And it's played forward. Lewandowski gets into a dangerous position. Floated through. Cut out in the nick of time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alvarez. Witzel gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Correa. In towards the middle. Szczesny catches it safely. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha. Gets the better of his man. Pedri. And there's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Barcelona are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
We are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Neat exchange. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken short. Chance! Needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
It's been paid to a promising move.
Balda. De Paul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gavi. He's got away. Oh, shapes to shoot! Good save, really well read. The defence can get it clear. He's got options out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Now it's Rafinha. Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
And a shot! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And again they hit the front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Atletico Madrid go into the lead.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Atletico Madrid desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. And he's on his way! It'll be a corner. Loose ball. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It away, chooses to go back. Araujo. Alvarez. Now a chance to break. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha! Should have equalised.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Header! And the ball's come out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Massive lead! Get that clear. Back in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In with the challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. He's managed to get himself offside.
Atletico Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alvarez, his scoring skills have already been evident. Yamal. Araujo. He slid it through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Araujo. De Jong. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cleared away. Christensen. Falls out on the left now. Here it comes. Through to the goalkeeper. We are into stoppage time. Hit long and direct. Good ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Koundé drives it forward. Barrios. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. Atletico Madrid are the winners. The ceremony is fitting. Their triumph has been beautiful indeed. What a moment this is.
Early in the morning I still get a little bit nervous, fighting my anxiety constantly. I try to control it, even when I know it's been forever. I can still feel the spin urge when I remember, and I never wanna feel it again. Don't know if you get it, 'cause I can't express how thankful I am that you were always with me when it hurts. I know that you'd understand. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every There's nothing I can do anymore. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day when I hold my breath, spinning out in space, pressing up my chest. I don't wanna lose control.
I'm flowing to you like water. Yeah, my body swaying side to side. I'm focused in on the moment. All the lights are diamonds in the sky. Yeah, and I finally see myself like you sit me down. Took time to see myself. 'Cause I never thought I would find it, but I found what I was looking for. I never thought I would find it, but I found what I was looking for. I found it in the city, in the dark, in the city, in the dark, in the city, in the dark, in the dark, 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 in the city, in the dark, in the city, in the dark, in the city, in your heart, in the dark, dark, dark. Yeah. In the city, in the dark, in the city, in the dark, in the city, in the dark, in the dark, dark, dark.
I knew the night that I met you underneath the New York City lights.
While all observers are agreed on this, it is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
The action has already started. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Quite no argument for me on that one. Kane. Goretzka. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Big chance! Try. Comfort seems to be a bit different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Musiala. We set high. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Puts them
they can revisit that further on.
Gonzalo Ramos. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's broken through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Guerrero. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Guerrero. Musiala. Guerrero. Now here's Sané. Sané is flagged offside. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Gnabry. Kimpembe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. It's the channel. Musiala. And it's Sané. Kane. Be a throw-in. Sané. And here's Sané. It's loose, who's getting there? Min-jae. Till half-time. Still goalless. They're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kvaratskhelia. Intervention was very necessary. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Kane gets it out to the wing. Gnabry. It's always going to be the keepers. Sané. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Kane. Bayern, the first 45 minutes are. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Sané. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Has a hit!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kvaratskhelia. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. Dembele. It's Fabian Ruiz. Has a pop! Dispatched clinically. Paris Saint-Germain are back terms. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He'll have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Fabian Ruiz.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Timely intervention. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Kvaratskhelia gets the better of his man. Neuer will lay claim to that. And it's Sané. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, good interception. Sané definitely fell there. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hakimi drives it forward. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Kim plays it forward, and they can counter here. He's looked long this time. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Right through the middle. Going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
That just goes to underline why they're in this position. The ability to grind out results when things aren't quite going to plan. The signs of a top team.
Kvaratskhelia. It's a loose ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kane threads one through. That has sent him sprawling.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Goretzka. It's got through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain have got it done through to the last four, and evidently.
This could be a good night for good times, and you look like a good time. We're dancing to dancing in the moonlight. Now I want you back. Can you make me feel better? This could be a good night for good times, and you look like a good time. We're dancing to dancing in the moonlight. Now I want you back. Can you make me feel better? Do you think you're better off alone? I think you better come along. Can you make me feel better? I think you better come along. So if you think you're better off alone, I think you better come along. Can you make me feel better? This could be a good night for good times, and you look like a good time. We're dancing to dancing in the moonlight. Now I want you back. Can you make me feel better? Do you think you're better off alone? I think you better come along.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. As to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other. Their team alone will be lifting the trophy come the final. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Held by the keeper. Ramos puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Position to make that interception. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely measured pass. Kvaratskhelia needed to come up with a better ball.
think he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Loftus-Cheek. Fofana. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. It was on the back foot. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi is charging up on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain with it back again. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
Good interception. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's not going to make it. Walker does well there, alert. João Felix. Abraham. Spreads it towards the left, and the weighted pass. It's wrestled off the ball. Kvaratskhelia. It's clear cut, so free kick. Vitinha. Kvarat hits one! They've done it! Butter, they have done it again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Kvaratskhelia! Mignon trying to get there. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. It's loose. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's been taken straight back. Abraham. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the finish! Dispatched clinically! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well rewarded with an equaliser.
Half-time in the semi-final. Really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them.
Gonzalo Ramos! attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Gonzalo Ramos certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he's straight offside. Hakimi. Vitinha. Forward it goes. Reinders, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Loftus-Cheek. Well played, he saw that coming. Reinders goes long. Kvaratskhelia drives it forward.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Gonzalo Ramos. Xiao. It's being played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He gets past his man, goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kvaratskhelia hits that long. Fofana. Kimpembe plays it forward. Ramos already, of course, on the score sheet. Gabriel plays it out to the flank. Now it's Abraham. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham. Rafael Leao.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's cut it out. Kvaratskhelia. Decent looking ball. He cuts it out. That's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's left his man.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Fabian Ruiz.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's off on Reinders!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Reinders. Loftus-Cheek.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Reinders. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek tries to stroke it through. Gabbia. Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. Milan don't have... Hits one! to win. That's it! They are out! Well, this is incredibly tough on the players amid much mutual comforting and consoling. For the vanquished, it is very much the end of the...
1, 2, 3. Wait, is this the song with the drums?
I met a guy in the summer and I left him in the spring. He argued with me about everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2" and I'm like, dude, nice try. But he was so much fun and he had such weird friends. And he would take us out to parties and the night would never end. Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. And when he said something wrong, he'd just fly me to France. So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Till I remember every time he made a pass on my friend. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up and down. If I had to choose, I would say it right now. Then I throw them in the trash. Cause I miss the way he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I pour my little heart out, but as I'm hitting send, I picture all the faces of my disappointed friends. Because everyone knew all of the shit that he do. He said I was the only girl, but that just wasn't the truth. And when I told him how he hurt me, he told me I was tripping. But I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him. Break his heart and be the one to stitch it up. Wanna kiss his face with an uppercut.
4 teams. We're down to the last 4 then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The 2 teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. Competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage, just this game, and then the final.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
Great lead! And that has been clubbed away. Son Heung-min! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Correa drives it forward. Bentancur hoists it forward. Solanke. And he's on his way! Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Good ball, it's found its target. Tries one! Blocked! That's really good defending.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Martinez. Bissouma. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a foul. Decision for the referee. Gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Udogi. Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Gundogan is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, that was close. Bissouma. And here's Son Heung-min. Chip through. Timely intervention. Aslani goes looking. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Son Heung-min. Calhanoglu. Solanke. This could spell danger. Forward it goes. Udogi cuts it out. And here's Son Heung-min. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Been taken straight back. That's a throw. That's a poor throw that, with relative ease. Loose. Yeah. Martinez. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Solanke has a pop! Oh, good interception. Zielinski. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Martinez. And he's shown him a clean pair. Martinez! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
This possibly the last play of the half. The semi-final reaches halfway. So another team has broken through. We're not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second. DiMarco has got himself a free kick. Correa. Johnson. Son Heung-min. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Correa. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Inter Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. No way through there. Well weighted. Correa, he's away, he's had a goal! And the ball's come out, goes for goal! progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Son Heung-min. Header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Martinez. Van de Ven gets it back. Dinks one in. Floated through. Solanke. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Correa. Gray positions himself well and cuts it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
And this is exactly the approach they have to take now, people.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Bizuma sticks in a foot to win it back. Select chance! It's broken loose. Calhanoglu. It's Son Heung-min! Dispatched clinically.
Tottenham Hotspur are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's a clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Tottenham had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ashlani. Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. Trap goes for it! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Zielinski fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's played forward. De Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Dumfries plays it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Zielinski. Bizuma does well. Martinez! Correct. It's bounced out! And somehow he managed to miss it. Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Bentancur. And it's Correa. Now it's Martinez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Solanke floats one over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we...
That's it. They are out. Well, losing at this stage is just the worst, and the scene on the pitch underlines as much. They were so close, they had a chance, but they've ended up with absolutely nothing, and you can't help but feel...
If you ever had a broken heart, you know this song is for you. If you ever feel the need to stop, then you might just feel like I do. 'Cause I'm trying to have a good time. My friends said I'll be alright. If you ever had a broken heart, then you feel me now. I'm out of a prison, you held me for no reason. No more lying, just let me be. I'm so over you. Ring ring, who's there? I don't even have a clue. Ring ring, who's there? Kinda broken, but I wish you well, you well, you well. Wish you well, you well, you well. Ring ring, who's there? I'm so over you. Fell in love in Mexico City, trouble, trouble. Was a guy with a bunch of tattoos, problem, problem. 1, 2, 3, you got over here. 4, 5, 6, and you disappear.
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their... Goal! Inter! Could that be the start of something big?
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial. It's Dembele! Oh, just like a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Kvaratskhelia. Referee's given a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Barcola. Calhanoglu. Correa goes looking. Now it's Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Play for a throw. Darmian proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Varela. Correa. Correa! Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele! Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Thuram. And it's Correa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Ramos versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and...
Oh, shooting chance! Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good take and a good Boccola! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gonzalo Ramos. Dembele. Forward it goes. Now it's Toure. And he's surging through. Martinez has a pop! Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Not offside that time. Hakimi. Done very well to intervene. Correa, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And it's played forward. He could be in here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pinged one through here. Dembele, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Going for goal! Puts it back. Now can he finish? Shoots! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how...
There's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is highly entertaining and exactly what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends, and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping to... He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before...
And the shot! There's a goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
This is Gonzalo Ramos! And he's there to make a great save.
Gonzalo Ramos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kvaratskhelia out towards the flank. Hernandez Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Correa. Turan. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
He may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Martinez looking to try one. Martinez! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. And he's produced a beauty. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game, it's a pleasure to watch. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he comes up trumps again. Turan. He's through the middle. And this is Martinez. Hits one! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, but they were just too slow.
Barella has it in a wide position, so what next? Real chance! Dembele. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. And they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. Lucas plays it forward. Chance to break. And it's Correa. Barella. Now it's Turan. It's come through. Martinez. He's gone for it. There it is. Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Thuram! Donnarumma. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the cross. Tries a shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. It's starting to... Ramos has been caught there, it's a foul. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Çalhanoğlu tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Turan. Now it's Turan. Big chance, must be, and the finish! It's there! Hat-trick! The king of all he surveys! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that.
He's had a go! No, got right underneath him. Mendes. Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Fry cuts it out. Barella plays it forward. Mendes. Neves, forward it goes.
Kvaratskhelia.
He's through, now is he in?
Kvaratskhelia
Goes for goal!
August.
And the referee brings it to a close. Into the land are the winners. The ceremony is fitting. Their triumph has been beautiful indeed. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Anybody stop this feeling? Anybody stop this pain? Stop this world from turning, so we can start it again. Tell me that I'm just dreaming. Don't tell me we've gone too far. Tell me this life has a meaning. Is it written